Hey guys, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. Today we're making a chocolate chess pie, and yes, there's already a piece missing. I'm so glad you're here with me today. My name is Leslie. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that little bell and select all so you don't miss anything, like miss my pie going missing in action. So stay tuned, we're making chocolate chess pie. Okay guys, so before we get started, let's talk about the thing you're all probably wondering about. What the world is this? I don't know. I can't get it to do anything today. Plus, Bryant and I just took the gator and we drove down the road to check the hay fields, and we live on a dirt road, and so the wind and everything was blowing around, and now I feel like I have grit from the dirt road in my mouth. But anyway, we enjoyed going and checking the hay fields, see if they're ready to be baled. So that's what Bryant's doing right now. He's fixing to hook up to the rake. He's going to rake the fields, and then they'll bale it, and hopefully we'll be done for the year. There's a few fields that probably aren't going to do good, so they're just going to bush hog. So maybe we're done for the year with hay, but sorry about this, whatever. Anyway, so today we're making a regular recipe. It's not a healthy recipe. Surprise, surprise, it's not a healthy recipe. It is a regular recipe. And I love pumpkin, I do. I love the smells of pumpkin. I love the pumpkin coffee. But I don't like pumpkin pie. I'm just not a pumpkin pie lover. Now, I can eat it. Don't get me wrong. It's not like it's just gross to me. I can eat it. But between a sweet potato pie and a chocolate pie, between a sweet potato pie and a pumpkin pie, I'll take a sweet potato pie. And between a chocolate pie and a sweet potato pie, I'm going to pick a chocolate pie. So we're preparing for fall for those that aren't pumpkin lovers, and we're going to make a chocolate chess pie. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit thicker and fudgier than the Cool Whip, like the pudding-y type pie. It's not one of the pudding-y type pies. It's a chocolate chess pie. What does chess mean? I have no earthly idea, but I know I love this pie. So I'm going to grab all my stuff, get it ready to go, and then we'll get started making this chocolate chess pie. Okay, let me cut those lights off. Okay guys, so let's go over the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need sugar. You're going to need some cocoa powder, some all-purpose flour, 2 eggs, 1 stick of butter, we're going to melt this, some milk, I don't have out yet, and vanilla. So that's what you're going to need for this recipe. That's it. You probably have everything in your cabinet or refrigerator right now. So let me grab a bowl, let me melt this stick of butter, grab my milk, and we'll get to throwing this thing together. How much cocoa. Okay, so to our flour and sugar mixture, we're going to add 4 tablespoons of cocoa. You'll notice even with the cocoa, I'm not leveling off the tablespoons. I'm just going in 1, 2, 3, 4. And they were slightly heaping as well. So, my measurements for this pie are pretty loosely measured. The main thing is getting enough flour because you want it to set up. Be sure you have 2 cups. It doesn't have to be precisely 2 cups of sugar, but... And I'm just going to whisk this a little bit to get the lumps out of that cocoa. Now, you could sift it if you want, but there's really no need. This is going to be a very liquidy batter. Alright, so let's do our eggs next. And I'm going to kind of start beating them. You don't have to do this. Oh, see, I'm glad I did. There went a shell. All right. Well, that egg just went all kaput. All right. I just want to get them a kind of a start beating before I put it in the mixture, just lightly. Not, I don't want to get them, I just want to get the yolks broke. 2 eggs. We'll go ahead in with our cup of milk. Oh, sorry, I slid that over. Go in with our cup of milk. And you're going to need some vanilla. You know what would actually be good in this? I'm not going to do it today because Caroline's pretty picky and she's probably going to get the majority of these pies. But a touch of cinnamon would be really good in here. I love chocolate and cinnamon together. So, and y'all know I don't measure my vanilla. I just squirt. So you can go in with what? 2 teaspoons if you want. I don't ever measure my vanilla. I just throw it in. All right, now the key here is just to get it whisked really well. Be sure you've got all your lumps out. And y'all, that is all there is to this pie. Okay, so a little bit of cocoa left in there. Let's slide everything around. Let's bring my pie crust over. And I'm just going to slice the container open. All right, so here's one. And here's 2. Now these are not deep dish. You want regular pie crust for this because a chess pie is like, it's really fudgy. It's not puddingy. It's more fudgy like, and it's not thick. It's, you know, so a regular pie crust. And I'm just whisking one last time, and I'm going to evenly distribute these among these pie crust. Oh. My mama used to make these all the time. They're so good. So if you have people in your family who aren't pumpkin or sweet potato or traditional fall pie recipe people, but they like a good old chocolate, right here you go. Okay, so these are going in a 350-degree oven. I'll bring you back when they come out. Okay, y'all, so here's some tips and tricks on this pie. 1, you don't want it to jiggle when it comes out of the oven. It'll be in there about 25 to 30 minutes, and you want to kind of jiggle to see, you know, is there any wiggle to it. You don't want it to wiggle much, and it'll kind of have like a crusty top, and that's perfect. That's what you want. Another thing, when you're carrying it to your oven to put it in, when you pour your batter in and you're carrying it, be careful because it's liquid. It is pure liquid. And don't slide your rack really hard because it is liquid and it will spill out in your oven and create such a huge mess. So if you have one of those easy push racks, push it gentle. Push it real gentle. All my 80s people got that, didn't they? Okay, so I'm going to clean up here. This is going to be bad because this is like one of my favorite pies in the whole wide world. And y'all know I'm dieting. So, this is one of my favorite pies. So, Caroline or somebody's going to have to come taste test this thing and get it out of here. And then we have an event here tomorrow. And you definitely want to check in on Monday. We have a special event. And I'm sharing the food that I'm going to be fixing for this event tomorrow. And I'm also going to share the story behind this event. It is super sad, super sweet, and super special. So it's kind of all emotions and super happy. It's It's sad, special, sweet, and happy all rolled into one. So be sure to come back Monday and check out Monday night's video, because I'm going to share the food I'm making for that event. I'm going to share that on Monday, and I'll tell the story, the backstory of the event. So I'm going to clean up. I'll bring you back when the pies are out and when I have a taste tester here. And y'all, I totally forgot to show you me putting the butter in. So be sure to put your stick of melted butter in. Okay guys, there they are. Now they don't look like, see how the crusty part I was telling you about? And it breaks real, and it's real fudgy underneath that. I'll show you in just a little bit when we're going to give it time to cool. But they're both out, and we'll give them a taste in just a little bit. Okay guys, Caroline couldn't wait any longer. And you see the crust broke a little bit, but that's okay. That is, oh, does that not look delicious? Okay, so we're gonna let Caroline give it a taste.
This is one of my favorites. It's so good.
So good, she says.
So good.
So good, Judah says.
I'm not gonna share it, so I'm gonna eat it right now.
She's not gonna share it. Well, guess what? You get to go home with both pies.
This is why I support her diet.
This is why she supports my diet. Okay, guys. Well, there you have it. The chocolate chess pie is a hit. Okay, y'all. So, you be the judge. Do you want chocolate pie alongside your pumpkin pie? I think that would be a great fall dessert. So, thank you guys for watching. The Farm and Pastor's Wife, I love you guys so much. I'm so glad you're here. And remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.